Welcome everybody to Statis-Pro Baseball, Diamond Baseball League, Season 29. Today we have the Colorado Rockies playing the Philadelphia Phillies in Philly. We had already messed our recording up. As I told you before, I keep having trouble with my record. I keep hitting the wrong button. We got top of the first, gets your lineup. You got the Colorado Rockies. You got Garrett Atkins at third. Scott Panitsky at center, Matt Holliday in left, Clint Barnes at second, batting fourth, Chris Imanita as catcher, Omar Quintanilla at short, Todd Hilton at first, Brad Hobb in right, and Aaron Cook pitching for the Colorado Rockies. For the Philadelphia Phillies, Jimmy Rollins at short, Pedro Feliz at second, Sean Victorian in center, and cleanup and batting fourth, Chase Utley at second, Ryan Howard at first, Chris Koski at catcher, So Taganiski in left, Griff Jenkins in right, and pitching for the Phillies is Cole Hamilton. We've already had an out. Atkins flew out to outfielder, and we have a Pasetsky up. Hamilton is a 2-7, so a 2-7 is pitching card, 8 to 12 is batting card. We had a 6 here. We rolled a 70 pitch, a 2 and a 4 is a 6. A 71 is pitching card, 48 eighths and out. We had a 59, which was a fly ball to right. We have possible error 4. We saw that right field is Jenkins right there, and Jenkins an E4. You got an E4, and Jenkins is an E4, air 4. The ball rolled all the way to the fence, and that was a 3-base error. Jenkins makes an error, plus Scott Padninsky all the way to third base on a 3-base error. Ooh, that hurt. Padninsky, his speed is B. No steal attempt for home. So you got a B. The pitch is a 5 and a 5. That's 10. Batter's card. 1-6. That's 16. Holiday. 16 to 18 is a single to center. Bright back up to center. Padninsky scores 1-0, an unearned run. On Holiday's on first with a B. He gets an RBI. He did hit the RBI. So 1-0 Colorado Rockies. Barnes is up. Holiday is a B. 1 through 4 can steal. They roll a 2. He's going to try and steal. 22. They're out there running today. You've got a 2 on the yellow dice. That's A through D steals. You've got a 22, red and white. A, B, and C on a 22, 16 to 23. And Holiday steals second base. Holiday, Koska gets it. Holiday on second base with a B. He's a B. You can steal third with a 1 or 2. He's going to roll an 8. Nope. You got a 6 and a 6. That's a 12. That's batter's card. 23. Barnes is up. Barnes, 23. 21 to 23 is a single to right. Does the runner go? No. Holiday stops at third base. An 8. No advance. Holiday stops. Barnes at first. Holiday at third. Holiday is a B. He will not be stealing. Barnes is a C. You need a 1 through 3 to steal third. He gets an 8, will not go. You got a 3 and a 3. Infield is back. You got a 78 on the pitching card. 40-78 is an out. You got a 63, which is a line drive to the first third baseman. Is it a double play? First and third line drive, double play. Makes the play. Double play. First base catches the ball. Howard catches it. Tagged first base. Barnes got too far off. He is forced out. He got too far off the base after the line drive hit. So at the top of the first, they got 1 run on 2 hits. An unearned run was an error. So 1-0 Rockies. And here comes Aaron Cook pitching for the Colorado Rockies. He is a 2-7 pitcher, so 2-7's batting pitching card, 8 to 12 batter's card. Jimmy Rollins is up. You've got a 1 and a 2 is a 3. That's pitching card, 25. Cook, 22 to 25. There's a single to right. Rollins leads it off with a single to right. Rollins leads it off single to right. He's a C, so a 1 through 3 steals. You got a 4. He will not steal. You got a 2 and a 6 is at 8. Batter's card 82. Phillies. 42 88s and out. You got a 32. That's a ground ball to second. Let's go see if it's a double play. 32. Right here. Man on first. 32. Ground out. 4-3. Runners advance. Hit it deep in the hole. So ground out. Going to be Barnes to Hilton. He's out of there. Rollins down to second base. Okay, Rollins is at second now. He's a C. You need a 1 to steal. Victorian's up. You got a 2 and a 5. That's a 7. Batter's card 33. Victorian 32 to 33 is a double to right, and they got a RBI double. Victorian. Rollins scores. Victorian gets a double. These high batting averages, because we're only in the second or third game of the season, so that's why if you go 2 for 4 in the first game, you're batting 500. So we got Utley up with Victorian on second. He's an A, so 1 through 3 can steal third. And he's going to roll a 1. He's going to try and steal third. You go over here. You go here. You got a 1 on the yellow dice, and that is an A through C, 26. You got a 18 to 28. A and B steals third. Oh, Victorian steals third base, so the Phillies are in business now. Stolen base right there. So Victorian's an A. He can steal home with a 1. An A can steal home with a 1. Infield back. 0 will not go. A 1 and 1 is a pitching card. 2. 34. Cook. 34. 26 to 34. Called strike 3, and Cook gets a strikeout. He don't strike out very many. 26 to 34 is not a lot of strikeouts. He don't strike out a lot of guys. He gets that one. So with 2 down, Ryan Howard's up. And Victorian on third. A 1 can steal home. He gets a 2. He will not steal. A 6 and a 6 is a 12. Batter's card 33. Howard 32 to 63. Swing and a miss, and Ron Howard swinging for the fence and strikes out. A 33 just missed a home run. Swinging, strikes out. But we come to the first inning, the end of the first inning with the score 1-1. And here comes Cole Hamilton. Cole Hamels, he's a good pitcher, 2-7. And you got Quintanilla up. You got a 3 and a 4, that's 7. Pitching card, 71, Hamilton. 47 to 88's and out. You got green and purple, 62. That's a pop-up behind the plate. Behind the plate, that's a pop-up to the catcher. He's going to make the catch. Koska makes the catch. 1 out. Todd Hamilton up. You got a 1 and a 3. That's a 4. Pitching card, 88. Hamilton, 47 to 88's and out. You got a 24. Ground ball to second. X, no error, 4-3. Utley to Howard. He's out of there, 4-3. You got Hop up. Hop is a 4-4. That's 8. Batter's card, 81. Harp. Go across, 73 to 81's an out. You got a 37. Fly ball to left. X, no error. Tanitsky makes the catch, and he's out of there. We got to fix our lineup. We go to the bottom of the first. Felice is third base. Right there. Okay, here we go. Koska, Tusky, and Jenkins is up. 1-1 game. Bottom of the second. You got a 5 and a 3. That's 8. That's batter's card. 57. Oop. 57. Forgot to move my lineup around. Got to get your pitcher up here. Cook, Aaron Cook. You got 57 on Koska. You go to Koska. You got 54 to 88's and out. You got a 68 fly ball. Possible error 1. Ooh, possible error. 68. Possible error on center field. Paninsky. And Paninsky is at E3, and that's an error. That's your second error. And is it deep or shallow? 68 is a shallow fly ball, so it's only a 2-base error. Paninsky makes an error. That's your second error. And down to second base goes Koska. So we have an error for both teams now. And Koska is an E. He's slow. He will not be stealing. You got a 2 and a 6. That's 8. Batter's card, 46. Tadniski, 46. You find Tadniski, you go across, 41 to 88, and out. You got a 1-6, ground ball to short. Z. Uh-oh, we got a Z. Z is not good. We got a Z. That overrules all plays. You got a Z card. And we're going to go. We got a 54. 51 to 58 is a bunt attempt with bases empty. With anyone on base, it's a BD chart. Oh, he gets a BG chart. Could be big. BD chart comes down here. Here's your BD chart. It's a good hitting chart there. You got a 1. Ooh, that's a good one. And 1-4 is a 14. You go to 1. Right here. 1 to 3. You got 8 to 10. 4 to 7. And 1 to 3. You got a 1. 14, 11 to 42 is a double. All runners scores. So there's a double. Koska's going to score an unearned run. Teska gets an RBI double. And the Phillies go up 2-1. Jenkins is up. Taniski, he is an A. He can steal with a 1 through 3. 7 will not steal. 6-3 is a 9. Batter's card 87. Jenkins. You go to Jenkins, 56 to 88's an out. You got a 24, ground ball to second. X is going to be second to first. And Taniski is going to go to third. It's going to be Barnes to Hilton. They get him. Taniski moves over to third base. Cole Hamilton comes up with 1 out and a runner on third base. The pitch is going to be, you got a 2 and a 4. That's 6. Batter's pitching card, 44, Cook. 42 to 88's an out. Infield back, 33. Ground ball to third. Let's check our third. 33 with a runner on third is ground ball deep in the hole. He's the only play is the first base, and the runner's going to score. So ground out. Daninski scores. Hamilton gets an RBI. Hilton makes the play. The ball was hit too far in the hole. He had to make the play himself, and the runner scores. And that would have been the third out, so that'd be an unearned run there. That's an unearned run. So the score goes to 3-1 with 2 down, and Rollins is up. Rollins takes the pitch. You got a 4 and a 7. That's a 4 and a 3 is 7. That's bat pitching card. 15, 14 to 16, single to the left. Rollins is 2 for 2 today, and Rollins is a C. So you get a 1 through 3 to steal. Got a 7, will not steal. You got a 1, 3. That's a pitching card. That's a 4. 43. Cook, 42 to 88's an out. You got a 44, ground ball to second. X. You got an X, 44. That's going to be a fielder's choice. So second to short, fielder's choice. He's out. It goes Barnes to Quintanilla, and that's an out. Quintanilla, and that's an out. So after 2 innings of play, you got the Colorado Rockies 1 run, 2 hits, 1 error. The Philadelphia Phillies 3 runs, 4 hits, 1 error. Rockies up. Here comes Cole Hamels. He's a 2-7. The pitch. You got a 1 and a 6. That's a 7. Pitching card, 83. Hamel, 47 to 88 and out. You got a 51. Ground ball. You got a Z. Z chart. Let's see what happened. Z chart. You got a 38. That means Z, unusual play. You got to roll again. We'll just tell you what happens. We'll read it to you. It rolled a 62. 62. That's red and white dice. 62. If it's a day game being played, swarm of bees hovers around the pitcher, flustering him and causing him to give up a single. A bee, if it's a night game, being swarmed by groups or hovered around the batter, loses concentration, he's struck out. If it is a dome stadium, it's ignore play. We are playing on a night game, so it is a night game, so the batter strikes out. Oh, the batter will strike out. Strikes out. Cook strikes out. Messed up by a swarm of Hoover nets. Okay, now we got Garrett Atkins up. The pitch. You got 5 and 7. That's a pitching card. 35, Atkins. Pitching card, Hamilton, 24-43. Call, strike 3, struck him out. Scott Panatsky's up. He got on with the air and scored. You got a 1 and a 2. That's a 3. That's pitching card. And a 13 is going to be a single to left field. And Padnitzky's on with a single. And he is a B, so 1 through 4 can steal second. This is an 8. You will not steal. You got a 3 and a 5. That's 8. Batter's card, 41, Holiday. You got 41-52 in the red. Struck him out swinging. Holiday just missed a home run by 1 number. Struck him out. Let's go to the bottom of the 3rd inning. Here comes Cook. Rockets trailing 3-1 to the Phillies. And here we go. We got Victorian, Utley, and Howard. Victorian's up. He's 1 for 1 with a double. You got a 6, 56 Cook, 42-88 and out. You got a 1 and a 0. That's a pop up to the pitcher on the infield. An X. Cook makes the catch. No error. You got Utley up. Utley is 0 for 1 with a strikeout. You got a 2 and a 6. That's an 8. 68 batter's card. Utley. 58-88 and out. You got a 57 fly ball. Fly ball to. You got fly ball to left field. X. No error. He's out of there. Holiday makes the catch. That's 2 down. You got Ryan Howard up. Ryan Howard is going to be a 6 and a 1. That's a 7. Pitching card, 64. Cook, 42-88 and out. You got a 40, green and purple, 44. Ground ball to second. X, no error. Goes 4-3. And that inning's over. We go to the top of the 4th inning. Here comes the Colorado Rockies trailing 3-1 to the Philadelphia Phillies. Cole Hamilton back in. Barnes, Antonetti, and Quintanilla. What names? Barnes, you got a 6 and a 2 is an 8. That's batter's card, 76. Barnes, 54-88 and out. You got a 1, 6, ground ball to short. X goes 6-3. Rollins, 2, Howard. That's out of there. You got Chris Imineta up. You got a 6 and a 4. That's a 10. Batter's card. 1, 2. That's a 12. Batter's card. 12 is a single to left. Imineti's on with a single to left. He's a D. Need a 1 or a 2 to steal. They're going to get a 7. Nope. You got a 1 and a 6. That's a 7. Pitching card. 27. Hamilton is 24-43. Called strike 3. And Quintanilla strikes out. Todd Hilton up. Jimenez needs a 1 or a 2 to steal. He gets a 6. Nope. You got a 3 and a 4. That's a 7 pitching card. 33. Cole Hamilton. 24-43 is that called strike 3. Hamilton gets his 5th strikes out. And the top of the 4th is over. Here comes Aaron Cook. And the Colorado Rockies going up against the Philadelphia Phillies, leading 3-1. And who do we got? We got Koski, Tagnitsky, and Jenkins. The pitch to Koski. He's 0 for 1 with an error. You got a 6 and a 5. That's 11. Batter's card, 74. Koski, 54-88 and out. You got a 52. That's ground ball to third. And what do we have? An X. 5-3. Ground ball to third. Goes Atkins to Hilton. 1 down. Tadnitsky's up. He's 1 for 1 with a double and an RBI. You got a 3 and a 3. That's a 6. Pitching card, 43. Cook, 42-88 and out. You got a 1-4. That's ground ball to second. Possible error 2. Barnes. What's Barnes? Barnes is an E3. It is an error. And 1 through 6 is 1 base. A fielding error. 7 to 10 is a throwing error. So there's an error on Barnes. And he's got only stops at first base. It's a fielding error. So Cook didn't. And here we go with the second error today for the Rockies. And Tadnitsky is how fast is Tadnitsky on base? He is an A, so he can steal 1 through 5. So you got a stealer. Got a 3. 88. You go down to your chart, and he's not going to be able to. 88. He's going to get a jump. 66 to 88 cannot get jumped. So pitch to Jenkins. 4-4. That's batter's card. 8, 21, Jenkins. Jenkins, 21-22 is a double to left. Does the runner go? 3. He's going to try and score from first base. Oh, I don't know about this. Holiday. And you got an A. Tadnitsky's an A. Holiday is a T4. So he's a T4. You got a 4 against an A coming with 1 out. How many outs? 1 out. That's even an advantage right there. Left field. Oh, left field here. First to home on a doubled outfield. Holiday is a, Tadnitsky's an A. Holiday's a 4. 36 and down. Only 1 out, so he didn't go on the sound of the bat. So it's 1 out. Here we go. 36 and down is safe. 37 up is out. He rolls a 17. He scores. Tadnitsky scores under the tag. Jenkins gets an RBI, and he stops at second base. And just like that, we have a 4-1 lead, Phillies. Cole Hamilton up. Jenkins on second. He's an E. Will not be stealing. Holiday. He's 0 for 1 with an RBI ground out. You got a 4 and a 6. That's 10. Pitching card. Or batter's card, sorry. 55. 22-58 is a swing and a miss, and Cole Hamilton strikes out, swinging. So you got Rollins up, and Jenkins on second with 2 down. Can't steal. You got a 1 and a 2. That's a 3. Pitching card. 34. Cook. 26-34. Calls strike 3, and Cook gets his 4th strikeout. That ends the 4th inning. We go to the top of the 5th with the Colorado Rockies. 1 run, 4 hits, 2 errors. And the Philadelphia Phillies, 4 runs, 5 hits, 1 error. Cole Hamilton's in. He's got a 3-run lead. You got Hop, Cook, and Atkins. Ain't going to take out. Nope. You got a 4 and a 6. That's 10. Batter's card, 25, Hop. 25, you got 24-25 is a double to right field into the corner, and Hop leans up on second base. Okay, do I pinch hit or do I keep him in? Higgs a 2-6. Roach is a 2-6. Reynolds is a 2-5. Nope, we're going to stay with Cook. So with no outs, runner on second base, we're going to stay with Cook. Harp on second base. The pitch is going to be a 3 and a 4 is a 7. Pitching card, 87. Hamels is 47-8. It's an out. You got a 35. X, no error. Ground ball to third base. Ain't going to move him over, is he? Third base. 35, runner on second. Oh, it's a deep hit fly. Yeah, there you go. That's a deep hit into the fielder's left side. He's going to ground out 5-3. Hobbs going to make it to third. You're going to go Felice to Howard for the out. And Hop goes to third. Atkins is up. With 1 out. Infield back. Pitch. You got a 3-5-8. That's batter's card. 34. Atkins. You go to Atkins. 34-37. There's a home run over the left field wall. 2-run blast home run over the left field wall. And we got a 4-3 ball game. Oh, there you go, Atkins. That's the way. Scott Padnitsky's up. He's 1 for 2. He got on with an error and scored. You got a 1 and a 5. That's a 6. Pitching card, 66. Hamilton, 47-88's an out. You got a 40. That's popped up on the infield. Second base calling it. Second base is going to catch it. No error. And that ends the top of the 5th. They get 2 runs. So we go to the bottom of the 5th with the Colorado Rockies trailing 4-3 to the Philadelphia Phillies. Here comes the Philadelphia Phillies. You got Felice, Victorian, and Utley. The pitch. You got a 2 and a 5. That's a 7. Pitching card, 23. 22-25. There's a single to right field. Felice is on with a single. Felice is a D. You need a 1 or a 2 to steal. They roll a 6. He will not go. You got a 6 and a 1. That's 7. Pitching card, 71. Cook, 42-88's an out. You got a 40. That's popped up on the infield. Is there an error? Nope. X. That's popped up to second base. X, no error. Barnes makes the catch. 1 out. Phillies steal at first. The pitch. You got a 9. He will not steal. A 1-1 is 2. Pitching card. 67. Cook. 42 to 88 and out. You got a 60. That's popped up on the infield. X. Popped up to shortstop. Shortstop makes the catch. That's 2 down. You got 2 down. Runner on first still. Phillies. He's going to go. Oh, got to roll it one more time. He didn't roll. Got a 0, will not roll. A 2 and a 4, a 6. Pitching card, 71. Cook is 42 to 8 and out. You got a 44. Ground ball to second. X. Ground ball to second. Let's see if it's a force out or a play at first. It is going to be a force out at second. It goes second to short. Fielder's choice. Barnes to Quintella, and he's out of there. And we got 5 innings in the books with the Colorado Rockies 3 runs, 6 hits, 2 errors. The Philadelphia Phillies 4 runs, 6 hits, 1 error. And we're going to the 6th inning. And we got Hamilton coming back in. You got Holiday, Barnes, and Imanity. Holiday's 1 for 2. You got a 5 and a 3. That's an 8. Batter's card, 88. Holiday, 65 to 88 and out. You got a 1-6. Ground ball to short. X, 6-3. Go short. Rollins to Howard. Okay, Barnes is up. He's 1 for 2. You got a 6 and a 6. That's a 12. That's batter's card, 61. Barnes. You go to Barnes, 54 to 88 and out. You got a 1-9. That's a fly ball to right. X is no error. So right fielder makes the catch. Jenkins, that's 2 down. You got Chris Impanetta. Impanetta up. Imanetta. You got a 2 and a 4. That's a 6. Pitching card. 1-2 is 12. Holmes, Hamilton, 1 to 12. 11 to 12 is a single on the infield. And Emmons on, and that's his second hit. 2 out of 3. And he's a D. You need a. It's a 6th inning. 2 down. Going to be a hit and run. We're going to do a hit and run. Yep, hit and run. Right here. Hit and run. You got runners on first or second or first with 2 down, and you got no one on third. Okay, you can do a hit and run with a runner on first or first and second. Third can't be occupied. You got to be 2 down. So Quintenella's going to hit a hit and run. We're going to pitch. You got a 2, which is a good one. Ooh. 28 on a 1 through 3. 11 to 33 is a single. Runner advances 2 bases all the way to second base. And Quintanero gets a single. Ooh, we got a single there. Quintanero gets a single. Imanetta stops at third. Tying run 90 feet away. 2 down. Todd Hilton's up. He's 0 for 2 today. The pitch, no one's going to be stealing. You got a 2 and a 4, a 6. Pitching card, 31. Hamill, 24 to 43. Called strike 3, and Hilton strikes out to end the top of the 6th inning. And Hamill gets out of that traffic jam there. And here comes Cook in the bottom of the 6th. And here we go. You got Koska, Tagnes, and Jenkins. The pitch. Cosnes, 0 for 2. You got a 4 and a 4, 8. That's batter's card, 48. Koska, 48 to 53. Koska gets hit with a pitch. Ooh, he's on first base. Koska's a E. He's an E, so only need a 1 to steal. Got to be a 1. 8 at gonna steal. A 1-4. That's a 5. Pitching card, 42. Go to Cook, 42 to 88 and out. You got a 67 Z. Oh, we got a Z chart. Uh-oh, we got a Z chart. Z overrules all. So we got to re-roll, see what we got. You got a 38. 11 to 48 is an unusual play. Let's read the unusual play. You got a 48. 48. May games only. Rain starts to fall. Game called. If not, 81 to 88 new pitchers. We are in May. The game is called. The game is over. And the Phillies are going to win this game. And a game, because we're in the 6th inning. So it's a complete game. So you got to clear him. And we got a game here. The game is over. The Phillies are going to beat the Colorado Rockies in a rainstorm that breaks loose. May game. We are May 5th. If you look at our game, May 9th, 2029, 29th season. On a Wednesday night, the rain starts falling in Philadelphia. It's an outdoor stadium. The game is called in the bottom of the 6th inning. Phillies are going to win this game by 1 run. Cook gets the loss. Hamilton gets the win. They both get complete games. That's good. Go to your box scores. Your box scores are going to be the Philadelphia Phillies, 6 runs, 4 hits, 1 error. And the Colorado Rockies, 8 hits, 3 runs, 2 errors. So we come to the end of the Statis-Pro Baseball, Diamond Baseball League Season 29, where the Philadelphia Phillies beat the Colorado Rockies in a rain-shortened game in the 6.5 innings. In 5.5 innings, where the Phillies win 4-3. Thank you. We hope you come back and enjoy more.